before the election, on behalf of Patsy Lou Williamson, to encourage people to vote for her and get people out to vote on election day. The big thing they were doing there, as we have found out, is the absentee ballots. They were trying to push for the absentee ballots. These people just worked in the churches. Now, I don't criticize them because they were assigned there. They get a job, they're assigned there. Now, if this can be legally established, this would be an illegal act. You're certainly violating the election laws, and it's larceny by conversion because you're using taxpayers' money for a purpose that wasn't intended. In my opinion, this is the direction the council hearing should be taking. Now, here's an adjunct of this council fiasco, is the unruly behavior of the ringleaders, the anti-Williamsons crazies. Keep in mind, this is a legally called for meeting where people are being forced to appear by subpoena and testify under oath. You know, under these circumstances, it would appear this hearing should have a courtroom type of decorum. It would seem. Now you tell me if that's happening here. Let's see what happens. Here, can we? You see, keep in mind the ground rules for this hearing are set by law, and people should obey the law. But you tell me if this has a courtroom decorum where people are being subpoenaed and people forced to testify under oath. Show me that clip, will you please?
Our top story tonight, finger pointing and name calling at a Flint City Council meeting. It's happened before there, but this time it was so bad, police had to make some people leave, and even the court reporter started to walk out. All this related to whether Mayor Don Williamson and others used city time, workers, and resources to campaign for the mayor's wife. NBC 25's Michelle Leach has that story.
Some left on their own. Others had to be escorted out as emotions ran high at a hearing to see if Mayor Don Williamson and others on the city payroll used city resources for Patsy Lou Williamson's state Senate campaign. At one point, even the court reporter got fed up and tried to leave.
This is embarrassing.
When the tension subsided, Parks and Rec Director Bob Cook took the stand.
No, I did not.
Last week, a city worker claimed Cook made him clean up Woodlawn Park for a summer campaign event. Cook denies that and says any improvements to the park were all part of the city's beautification plan, not for the campaign.
This is a cleanup and repainting of the equipment, checking of equipment, which has been done in every single ward in the city of Flint by the city employees.
But former city worker Tony Marola says otherwise. He claims he personally saw city workers helping with the event back in July.
Now, I don't know if they were on city time. I do know that they were driving a city truck. So I, made the connection. They must be on city time, or else why would they be driving a city truck?
Flint City Council, which was conducting the hearings, also asked a campaign volunteer and even the city attorney about possible illegal involvement with the campaign.
So it is possible that you could have attended some meetings during work hours? Anything's possible. Well, if it's quite possible, since the chief legal officer of this city, I find it very disturbing that you can't recall if you're attending any campaign meetings, which is prohibited by law, and you can't recall if you're attending any meetings during work hours.
City Council will sift through more testimony next week and documents like payroll before making a decision about any possible wrongdoing. In Flint, Michelle Leach, NBC 25 News.
Well, again, City Council will hear more testimony next Wednesday. Council members say it will take some time before a decision is made because so many jobs may be at stake.
Now, the hearing continues tomorrow, and more people have been subpoenaed. But keep in mind, can you show that next tape? I want to, this is, these are the people that are anti-Williamson. They're out there, here's arguing with the police, and the jumping up in the middle of it. See, the audience is not to participate in this. They're not supposed to participate. This is a hearing by the city council. This is not one of the city council's regular meetings where the audience can get up and talk. There's people yelling at them. Frankly, I think that Buchanan really kind of lost control of this meeting by allowing these people to stand up and shout at people when they were testifying and not having them removed. And that's what's happening here. People are arguing, people are hollering. Introducing the fellow, that Marola. Now here's a fellow goes up to talks to the attorney out of the audience while the hearing was going on. They don't have any right to do that. Well, how much confidence will the public have in the results that the commission